Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Miss May. My channel, I do a variety of lifestyle videos. Today's video is going to be a Trader Joe's haul and taste test. I found several new items from Trader Joe's and some of our all-time favorite. Before we start, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. It really helps me out. And also make sure you subscribe. And without further ado, let's get into these brown bags. I want to say it's not completely new, but it's not always in our Trader Joe's. We finally found it. This is the Trader Joe's elote. Is that how you pronounce it? Please comment down below. Trader Joe's elote chopped salad kit. Basically, these are the vegetable blend with cornbread crouton, crumbles, tortilla cheese, and elote salad dressing. So the Trader Joe's elote seasoning is very famous, so we decided to try the salad version of that. The only thing I have a problem with this is that, like, if you take a look at the dressing, it's very high in calorie, and the fat came from sunflower oil, palm oil shortening, which is not good, and canola oil. So the oil in the dressing is not the best, it's not the healthiest, but we just really wanted to try this. Oops, spilled some. We got some sauce pack, and I believe this is cornbread or corn. Interesting. The seasoning combos, we got the tortilla cheese, cornbread crouton crumbles, and this is the salad dressing, the creamy elote dressing. This dressing kinda tastes sweet. It's more of a sweet and creamy salad rather than like something like salty and refreshing. Personally, I feel like it's too rich for me. So if you want to take a look at the nutrition facts, it does contain 12 grams of fat. And the fat didn't come from like olive oil or avocado oil, because I am not afraid of fat. I love fat, but I just wish that it came from better oil blend. If you look at the nutrition fact, palm oil shortening, which is not the best. The next item is my all-time favorite salad. This is the Trader Joe's barbecue black pepper pescado salad. We made a little shorts video reviewing this. It's so crunchy, and it has a very nice barbecue flavored dressing. It's basically kind of like barbecue sauce. The only drawbacks is that, you know, like there's a lot of sugar in barbecue sauce. So just letting you know, it does contain 8 grams of total sugar and 6 grams of added sugar. And of course, if you look at the the ingredient list, it does have like those soybean oil, not the best oil either, but that's what it is with a lot of these salad kits. It's just so convenient, and I really like the flavor, so I got this again. It just tastes so good. I love the texture, and I really love the dressing, and I love that cornbread croutons. But if you don't like these dressing, I know I told you like these are not the healthiest dressing, so you can also switch off the dressing with this one. This is a Trader Joe's Green Goddess dressing. I think I talked about it in my last Shop With Me video, and this is Brandon's all-time favorite. It's so much healthier. It has lemon juice, cold pressed lemon juice, avocado, green onion, chives, basil, and garlic. It's vegan, and of course the ingredient list is really good. They use olive oil and extra virgin olive oil. If you can compare this ingredient list with some of the other ingredient lists, you can see this ingredient list is so much simpler and shorter, and it's cleaner ingredients, and the best part is it only has 2 grams of fat. Again, I am not afraid of fat. Like, I try to eat more fat in my diet, but I want them to come from better source of fat so I can absorb that good omega-3 and polyphenols. But this one is so much better than a lot of dressing on the market. Highly recommend. We have a whole bottle. This bottle will last for a long time. So alright, this one, I'm super excited. This is the Trader Joe's Stir Fried Garlicky Cabbage. This item is vegan. I saw a video, I think I saw someone else's haul featuring this item. I don't think she did a taste test, and it basically just has like cabbage, garlic, stir-fry sauce with real cane sugar, and it does have the dried kombu seaweed, which I think it's really good, and they use the rice bran oil, which is also not as highly processed as like canola oil. I hope it's not too garlicky. Alright guys, you can see after we cook it, the cabbage kind of shrunk. So this is really not a lot of food. I don't even think it's enough for one person. It's enough for one person as a side dish, but definitely not enough to fill you up. You definitely need some maybe protein, whether it's vegan protein or meat protein, and maybe like if you eat carbs, definitely eat something else for your dish. This is how much the food is, and you can see it kind of browned up. It actually smells really good, and you can see a lot of garlics on the top. It smells really garlicky, but it's cooked garlic, so it's not like to my nose or anything. Okay, so one of you guys, Inky, if you're watching, when I posted my shop with me video, one of you guys, my viewers, Inky, actually said that this is actually top 10 favorite Trader Joe's food for him, and I think he used to work at Trader Joe's as well. This is the Trader Joe's buffalo style chicken dip. So we're gonna dip into crackers and those tortilla chips from Trader Joe's. The ingredient list doesn't look bad. It has like milk and cream cheese, like regular stuff, and to my surprise, it doesn't have a lot of added sugar. Alright guys, now let's try out this dip. But this one, it basically, to microwave it, transfer the amount that you want to eat in a microwave safe. So I wouldn't microwave in this container because it's plastic. I know my husband would have just put it in as it is. Like, I don't trust men. They're not very good with food safety. And oh, I think I just squirted all the sauce in my face. I think this may actually make good for like a salad dressing. So we're gonna put a big, really hot right now. I only microwaved it for about 40 seconds, but it got really hot. Kind of like queso now. Crackers, these are the Trader Joe's cauliflower crisp snack. It's actually really salty and really spicy. Interesting. Definitely got some heat. It does have big chunks of chicken, which is pretty good. You're not just eating the cheese, you're also eating a lot of chicken. This thing has a lot of heat. I would say this is medium heat. It's not even mild, it's medium to hot. Actual buffalo sauce, but it actually tastes really good. I would say my only complaint is it's quite salty. So when I put a big chunk of this, it actually feels really salty. Like, just consider how salty this item is. A little bit of dip goes a long way. You don't have to go a big chunk. And it's really cheesy. And I love the heat. I wish it's not as salty. It's creamy, it's spicy, it's salty, it's cheesy. It has a lot of heat. Like, it is a lot of heat. And it just have this like burst of flavor in your mouth. The only thing that I wish is that it's not too salty. This is the Trader Joe's organic grass-fed uncured beef hot dogs. It's no preservatives, no nitrites or nitrites added, no fillers, gluten-free, and no MSG. So when I was at the Trader Joe's, I was filming my shop with me video, and then I was commenting that I like the fact that there is no MSG in an item, and then the staff actually commented that like they don't put any MSG in any of the Trader Joe's product, which is really awesome. And also they don't put artificial coloring, which is really good. I like the fact that it's grass-fed beef. The only thing is, like, it doesn't say it's 100% grass-fed beef. I hope it's 100% grass-fed beef. There is another item at Trader Joe's that's not from the Trader Joe's brand. It's a hot dog and it says 100%. We'll probably try that one next. And what I love about this is that it doesn't have too much sodium. Where's the sodium? Right here. It's not too much. So usually hot dogs are really high in sodium. This one seems pretty okay. Alright guys, it's time to try out this good old organic grass-fed uncured beef hot dog. So it's starting to sizzling up. You can see some sides of these are kind of browning up. It starts to bubble on the top. That means it's basically ready. Oops, to the side. It's good enough now. Alright guys, let's try out this hot dog. I know it doesn't look that good with my chopsticks. Hope it's not too hot. Tastes like a hot dog. Really tender in the inside. And the outside, it's kind of like that hot dog texture with the skin. Pretty juicy in the middle. I don't know if you can actually see it when I bite into it. It actually squirted out a little bit of the hot dog juice, which is pretty nice. It's not too salty at all. It doesn't have any special flavor. And it's pretty plain, I would say. And you can definitely doctor it out by putting your put it in a bun and putting your sauce or whatever, mustard, ketchup. But I will give this item 8.5 out of 10. I think it's a pretty good basic hot dog that you can work with for your hot dog party. And it's healthier than the other hot dogs. It's grass-fed beef, no nitrites or whatever. And it tastes pretty darn good. I already opened it. Because I just suddenly got hungry and I ate 2 eggs. These are Trader Joe's cage-free fresh hard-cooked peeled eggs. There's 6 eggs in these and this $2.99, like $3. So I was like, this is pretty good. I love hard-boiled eggs and the ingredient list is like pretty simple. And then I turned around and went to H-E-B. If you didn't know H-E-B, it's basically a Texas-based grocery store, kind of like Aldi, kind of like the other grocery stores you may found in Northeast. Or these are $3, but then the same pack with 6 eggs at H-E-B is like $4.50. So Trader Joe's has better price than our local grocery store. I'm just so happy. I am going to be a very loyal Trader Joe's fan. I am actually super excited to try. These are overnight oats. So we have 2 flavors, almond butter and vanilla. I always wanted to try overnight oats. My husband always wanted to try overnight oats, but we don't know how to make these. These seems pretty simple actually. And it has very high in fiber, 8 grams of fiber in this, and 6 grams of fiber in these.
I want to actually try this one.
You want to try this one? So this is what it looks like. This is the ingredient list, nutrition facts, really simple ingredients. That's why I love Trader Joe's.
Looks like
it smells like almond butter.
It looks like cookie dough.
It does look like cookie dough.
But it also kind of looks like Simba's food.
It looks like a bunch of mush. It kind of looks like the chia seeds pudding type of thing.
Okay, let me try. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
This is what it looks. It's kind of like a pudding texture. I hope it's sweet because this is kind of like our dessert today. Mmm. You can see the oatmeal here. It actually tastes really good. It's soft, creamy, jello-like, and it has a very nice creamy texture from the almond butter, I think. It's slightly sweetened, not too sweet. I think it's really good. I like it a lot. And you have a little bit of like after texture from like the oatmeal. Yeah, it tastes like pudding with almond butter with oatmeal in it, because it has oatmeal in it. You can see the...
I'm not 100% sure everyone's gonna like it. It's kind of like if you don't have teeth, it's good for you.
So it's not completely pudding and mushy. I like it.
It's completely pudding and mushy. This has, the only texture in this is mush.
No, it has the oatmeal.
Like you don't even have to chew it. You could just mash this in your...
honestly, I really like it.
I think it tastes good. It's only $2, so it's not bad.
I think I like it because I love the almond butter flavor.
How much does yogurt cost? Is it cheaper than this or is it the same price?
Yogurt?
Yeah.
Yogurt's like $1.50 or something.
So this costs 50 cents more than that. I think it was like $2. This one was more expensive.
I like the almond butter a lot.
I'll eat it. I'm gonna try to make mine.
You can see it's more like this one is way more liquidy than the other one. I don't know if I'm gonna like this as much as the almond butter, because I think the reason why I love the almond butter one is because I love almond butter. This looks like, and this is what the ingredient looks like, and it's quite liquidy. It's way more liquidy. This one is way more mushy than the almond butter. It doesn't feel like as creamy, even though this item still has almond butter in there, but it's the vanilla flavor, not the almond butter flavor. So let's take a bite. I actually like it a lot. You can still taste a little bit of almond butter because it does still contain almond butter. It has very strong vanilla flavor from the vanilla bean extractives, which is pretty good. It's not like the natural flavor or whatever. It does have vanilla extract, which is pretty good. It's sweeter than the almond butter. I think it's actually sweeter than almond butter. And the sweetener came from dates, which is pretty good. I actually like this a lot. The consistency is definitely different from the almond butter, but the flavor is still pretty good. You can taste a little bit of that almond butter. It's not as creamy, but it's pretty sweet. I think this is a pretty good item. I like both. I think I will give the almond butter one 9 out of 10. I'll give this one, let me try again. 9 out of 10. It actually tastes really good. Yum! I recommend these. Get this. Ta-da! This is the Trader Joe's maple pancake flavored puffs. It's basically corn and rice snacks, gluten-free, and it's vegan. It's basically cornmeal puffs with maple syrup. But I'm very, very intrigued and curious about how did it make it maple pancake flavored?
It's just gonna taste like maple syrup. It's gonna taste like an Eggo.
This is a new item, never tried this. It actually smells really good. Can't lie. This doesn't smell bad. It has 3 grams of added sugar. It's like, this is what it looks like. I think I'll like this one. It kind of reminds me of some sort of Asian snacks that I've had.
Know. She's not gonna like this. She doesn't like syrup. It's gonna be too sweet.
I like the texture a lot. I do think it's quite sweet.
It's like straight sugar. Even I'm not gonna eat this. No.
And you tell it's maple pancake flavor, or do you think it's just maple syrup flavor?
It's like maple syrup, but honestly, it tastes like those. You get them at Taco Bell, the little crunchies with cinnamon sugar on them.
I think they taste like maple syrup. I don't know if it tastes like pancake, but again, how are you gonna taste like pancake? What does pancake taste like?
It's like the little Taco Bell churros. But guess what? These are going to the Super Bowl party, so I can get rid of them. I don't want this.
On a scale 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
2.
2 out of 10?
Not really.
I think I really like the texture. I do think it's too sweet for my taste. I don't know, it's hard for me to overeat this because how sweet it is, but you can definitely taste the maple syrup. You know, I can see some people enjoy this a lot. If you don't have a sweet tooth, you may not like this one, but if you do have a sweet tooth, this may be the one for you. So I think it depends. Is the Trader Joe's low-fat kefir. I have been buying the ones without the sugar. Their Trader Joe's plain kefir does not have any sugar added. This one does have 8 grams of added sugar. Usually I would avoid it and put my own strawberries in it, but recently I've been lazy, so I went back to buying the one with sugar. I think the reason why I kind of let myself on loose a little bit is that I took the gestational diabetes screener and my glucose level actually returned back to the fasting glucose level 1 hour after I drank out 50 grams of sugary drinks. So I know that I don't have gestational diabetes, so I allowed myself to drink this. But before I did the screener test, I was trying to be a little bit more careful. But if you do mind about the added sugar, it's quite a lot of added sugar, then get the plain one and you can get the frozen strawberry powder. You can get the frozen strawberry or you can get the fresh strawberries in there. Tastes just, and what I love about this is that it has 320 milligrams of calcium and it has 390 milligrams of potassium. So these are great for me during pregnancy. So I got one of those. Shaved Parmesan cheese. We love these items. So got one of those. Like we snack on this. You can put it on top of your pasta and stuff. But Brandon and I just love to snack on these. So we got 2 bags of these. So we're gonna bring one to our Super Bowl party for the family to try. And we're gonna keep one because these are so great. I'm a savory person, like dessert from here and there. But I usually don't I don't have a huge sweet tooth. I like savory snacks, so chips are my go-to snacks. These are Trader Joe's umami flavored corn tortilla chips. It's savory, sweet, delicious. Is it healthy? No. Why? Because it has vegetable oil, it has canola oil, corn oil, sunflower oil. These are not the best oil blend. And of course, these are fried. But what I love about this is that it really has this great umami flavor. And umami flavor actually came from taki mushroom, sesame seeds, onion powder. They're not from MSG. So the flavor of these just reminds me of hometown. Because if you go to Asia, you buy chips, usually you get a lot of different chip flavors that has that umami flavor because of the MSG. And I know some of you guys comment down below in my previous video that
MSG is proven not have a harmful whatever to human, whatever.
So MSG occurs in food, like in natural food. It occurs in mushrooms. So when you take MSG from these natural foods, then those are great. But what I'm talking about is the synthetic MSGs that people synthetically manually make. If you want to eat a lot of MSG in your diet, feel free to do so. I'm not going to tell you what not to do or what to do. But for me, I would rather eat like MSG that's naturally occurring. Those are okay. And these are the umami chips. And according to my subscribers, you open from the bottom. So you get all the seasonings out.
Yeah, that's a no.
Okay.
But then you get your hands dirty. I like to open at the top personally, but...
Well, we've tried it before. It's first thing for...
Open from the bottom. We gotta get the flavor.
It's first thing for... I think you'll like it because remember one time you guys brought the thick tortilla chips and you said you really like it? These are super thick. What do you think?
They taste good. But actually, I think I want to eat it from the top because there's too much seasoning on the bottom. Too much seasoning. Too much seasoning. I want to eat from the top this time. But yeah, no, they're good. They're good.
The texture is good, right?
Yeah, they're really thick. They're
flavor
thick and
is good.
crunchy. I like that.
On a scale 1 to 10.
I would go 7.5 for chips.
7.5 for chips.
I'm really not a huge chip guy, but yeah. I'd rather
These
just
are
have.
salty chips.
I just like to eat the regular plain kettle
I
cooked.
actually bought the umami chips last time because I love it so much. I actually got a Trader Joe's mushroom and company multi-purpose umami seasoning blend. So as an Asian, I came from China. MSG is commonly used in Chinese food, in a lot of Asian food, and it's not good for you. Slowly, it may cause high blood pressure, it may cause different problems, but that umami flavor is just a reminder of a hometown. This is great. It's made with kosher salt, dry onions, mustard seeds. The umami flavor came from natural mushrooms. We actually used a little bit of this yesterday in our cooking. If you notice, we already opened it. I actually went to the store yesterday, but I filmed a haul today just because I felt a little bit tired after shopping, you know, pregnancy, fatigue, and whatever. And we put it in a little bit of our eggplant, and it tastes just like the soy sauce or the MSG that my grandma used to put. So perfect. This is healthy replacement of MSG. The umami flavor, it's great for soup, like great for stir fry, great for a lot of different things. The Trader Joe's Green Goddess seasoning blend, I was like, since we love that Green Goddess salad dressing, we might as well just get this one. This one, it has like minced onion, garlic, black pepper, dried chives, green onion, lemon pepper, lemon oil. It has a little bit of safflower oil, but it's at the end. This is actually a really good seasoning blend for a variety of things. I think we'll put it like on top of our salmon. We can put it on top of like our chicken. Like, it's overall really, really good seasoning blend. And it says this is a very versatile seasoning blend, sprinkle on vegetables, rice, fish, eggs, or use in dip and dressing. So, and you can also make Green Goddess dressing with this item. It has a little recipe right here. We're gonna take this to the Super Bowl party, but it only has 4 pieces. This is the Ruby Cacao Fix. Maybe we should get 2 of these. Oops, this is a Valentine's Day product. It basically has like chocolate covered fix or chocolate truffle filled fix covered in ruby cacao. It seems pretty interesting.
No, that's fine.
Okay, we're gonna try out these fix individually packed. Okay, you open it.
Ignore my double chin.
Double chin.
Looks kind of like it's milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate.
Wait, what's the color of this?
It's light brown.
No, it's not brown.
It's rose.
It's rose.
It's not. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's brown. It's like a red. It's like a red tinge, right?
Yeah, it's
pink. It's like a pink.
It's a
tinge.
pinkish
Yeah.
brown. Okay, we're gonna take a bite.
Kind of like a chocolate covered cherry.
Oh, I dropped something.
Well, pick it up.
It has a lot of fix, not a lot of chocolate.
Let me taste it. Put it in my hand.
I actually like it. I think it tastes good.
Let me see.
Would recommend.
Yeah, I think it tastes good.
I think it tastes good.
But yeah, it's kind of like a chocolate covered.
Yeah, it's not too
Chocolate
sweet.
covered cherry. Tastes like a chocolate covered cherry without the sauce.
Without what sauce?
Like the cherry glaze sauce.
I think it tastes really good. It's not too sweet at all.
I like it. I could eat this again.
9 out of 10.
What is the price? Not terrible.
Not cheap either.
Not terrible.
Not bad.
You like
I
it?
would eat it again.
Yeah, I would eat them again.
I think it's a better Valentine's Day present.
It tastes better than those
Chocolate.
What
freaking...
would you rather have, that or chocolate covered strawberry?
This one.
You'd rather have that over chocolate covered
Because
strawberry?
it's different.
Yeah, it's different.
This is the Trader Joe's cauliflower crisps snacks with cauliflower, brown rice, coconut milk, seeds, and seasoning. Basically, it's a cracker made with cauliflower, but it's not completely low carb because it does have brown rice. It doesn't have a lot in a pack, honestly. Such a small pack. This is what it looks like. It's kind of small looking. Smells like cauliflower. It doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like crackers with a twist from the cauliflower flavor. I would say this cracker is pretty thick. It's thicker than regular crackers. The crunchiness of the crackers is like a little bit more grainy because it's from the cauliflower. But this item doesn't have any aftertaste, which is great. It doesn't have any weird aftertaste. You can taste the cauliflower. You can kind of taste the rice. And that's pretty good. It's pretty plain. Trader Joe's cucumber and citrus face and body wipes. It's hypoallergenic, hydrates and soothes. These are great makeup wipes, and then I bought it just to try it because I feel like sometimes I just need a little bit of wipes for my face, especially when during the allergy seasons. I've been dry tissuing and it hurts. Finally, this is my repurchase of Trader Joe's Crunchy Curls. It's basically lentil and potato snacks. The ingredient list is very simple, and you can taste the lentil and potato chips. You can taste the flavor from the lentil. The texture is definitely different from potato chips, but it does have like these like soybean oil and stuff, which is not the best. But the nutrition facts doesn't look bad, and it's my all-time favorite. So I bought 2 bags. Of course, I will show you guys what it looks. If you need a visual, this is what the lentil and potato curls look like. They're so crunchy with great texture and flavor. Alrighty, that's it for today's video and taste test. Thank you so much for watching and taste testing with us. If you have found some of your favorites from Trader Joe's, definitely comment down below. We would love to know what you recommend from Trader Joe's, and we would love to pick them out because sometimes like it's very easy to overlook a new item in a little corner. So yeah, that's it for today's video. Before you go, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, really helps me out, and also subscribe so that you won't miss out future content, and I hope to see you in my next video.